So let's talk real estate options, right? When you're looking to, let's say, sell a home or buy, invest, and build, you need options, right? And what we do when we schedule a real estate strategy call or discussion in person, it's to see what your options are, right? What your needs are, what your goals are. So I want to share this story with you. And a lot of people right now are thinking, is it the right time to buy? And I'm gonna tell you yes, why it is. So I'm gonna share this story. So I had some friends reach out to me that I used to work with many years. We're talking about 10 plus years ago, when I was in the automotive industry. And he recently called me a few months ago and said, hey, we're looking to sell our house and we want to purchase another one. Can we talk and let's see if we can work together? And so he made it very clear that I was not the only agent that he knew, and that they were going to be talking to other ones. So I talked with them, and they wanted to sell their house as is. Okay, so they have this house in Garland that they wanted to sell as is, and they really didn't want to be bothered with showings and inspections and appraisers and everybody walking through and open houses and getting it ready and decluttering and pictures and everything, right? Everything that we do to market a property, they really didn't want to deal with it. And so they had a number in mind. And so I told them, you know what? Honestly, I think I can get you more than that, but we're going to have to put it on the market, right? Putting it on the market just broadens the spectrum out. Yes, we can sell it to some of the investors that we have off market, but my goal when you're hiring me to sell a house is to get you top dollar and whatever your needs are, whether you want to sell it fast, whether you need a lease back. So we do that during our strategy call and our strategy meetup. And so they said, okay, no worries, we'll get back to you. So then he called me. He's like, hey man, you know what? I trust you. If you say we need to do it, let's hire you. If you can get us that. And we're talking about $40,000 more than what they told me they wanted, right? What they wanted to settle on. And I told them, no, as your agent, I can get you more. And I'm pretty confident when I run my numbers, when I run my comparables, when I discuss a strategy with you and a pricing strategy, I give you a range, and I told them this is what I can get you, but we're going to have to hit the market. And so they're like, well, okay, if that's what you say, if you can get us $40,000 more, then let's do it. And I told them, look, we don't have to put it on the market to make it open every single day for showings. I said, let's put it on the market. Then let's schedule an open house on, Saturday and Sunday. And then let's see what type of activity we got from that. And that would determine whether or not we continue to show it. I said, but in this price range we're talking about, it shouldn't be a problem after the weekend. But yet they were still hesitant to put it on the market and go through this process. So I told them, okay. I'm always talking about giving sellers options, whether we purchase a house, right? We're investors as well, whether we purchase a house from them or whether we talk to our other investor partners and see if it makes sense for them, or we hit them, go on market. So I was doing our due diligence as an investor, right? So I had to look at them. They're hiring me as their agent to get them the number I told them, right? But then when I'm an investor, obviously investors want to lowball. They want to do this. And different investors, when you want to invest, you got to look at what type of investor you are, right? What are your goals as an investor? The great thing about being an investor is there's no emotions tied behind it, right? It's all about the numbers. And so some investors, they want to go long-term appreciation. Some investors want an immediate cash flow. Do you want to wholesale it, meaning you want to buy it but then turn it around to somebody else and sell it to the end buyer without having to do anything, all in one transaction? Or whether you want monthly cash flow and what that cash flow looks like, or do you want all the above? So if you're looking to invest, these are the things that we talk about to see what you're wanting to accomplish, what your goals are. Well, for my wife and I, we want to build long-term wealth. We're not in the investments to flip for a quick buck. And when you're paying retail right now to flip a home, your margins are very small. But for us, it's long-term. It's passive income, and we want a cash flow. So we don't buy every single property that we come across, right? We want to do our due diligence on a property, make sure it aligns with what we're looking for in the area, and are we going to get the return that we want. So I told my clients, look, what if I buy it from you? I am now your buyer. I will give you the list price I told you because it still made sense. So yes, it made sense as us investors to even give my client top dollar, right? The amount I told them, if we hit the market, I know I can get them. So I was still looking out for their best interest. And well, we went under contract. They were able to purchase and go under contract on another home they wanted to buy. We were helping them buy a home, and they were able to go make that offer as a non-contingent because we knew we were going to be able to close on this property. And so we went through everything, right? We went through the process, and you know, it was just easy for them. I knew what they wanted. I knew they wanted the easy button, right? They didn't want to have to go through showings and open houses and pictures and cleaning it up and everything like that. So, you know, we were able to truly help them with what they're doing and what they wanted to accomplish. And even more so, right? Because we paid more for the property. And so it all worked out. You know, they were able to purchase their house that they were moving to. We purchased the house they were selling, and now it's time to renovate it, right? And I'm going to walk you through this property, and we're going to go through some good renovations on this property. But here's the end thing: we purchased this home. It came in with some equity into it, right? Not a lot, but it has equity. But the perfect thing is, after the renovations is what we're looking for. After we invest into this property, the after repair value, so you'll hear that in the investment world, is the ARV, is going to be way higher because it's renovated. And so that equity is what we were looking for. But not only that, we're able to cash flow on this property, right? We were talking about long term. And so we're going to rent this home out, and we're going to be able to get, the home is going to make us money, right? That's what cash flow is. And it's going to take care of the payment. We're going to wait for long-term appreciation as well and cash flow every single month. So, you know, it's an amazing opportunity. And that's what we do as realtors. We're able to bring you different options if you're looking to sell and buy, if you're looking to buy only, if you're looking to sell only, if you want to start investing. Let's have a strategy session, right? Let's meet up. Let's talk about this and see what your goals are so that we can help you out. Now, I'm going to walk you through this property. I want you to see the before, and then here in the next, you know, probably 3 to 4 weeks when we're done, I'm going to show you the after in a separate video. So let's go take a look. All right, so remember, we are looking at after repair value, right? We purchased this house to renovate it and to not only worry about the long-term appreciation, but the monthly cash flow from renting it. So remember, end goal, right? As a buyer, that's something that you have to realize is, what is the end goal? Are you wanting a house that's already fixed up, you don't have to do? Or are you okay with a project or minor things to do, right? It just really depends on you as a buyer. So here's the great thing. We had to do some foundation work, which that's something that we're not scared of. Here in Texas, you already know whether or not you're gonna need it one day, right? I tell clients all the time, there's 2 types of foundation. One that where the work's already been done, and one where there isn't. So this one we recently just did. And so you have natural hardwood floors. And this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, okay? That's the heater. We're gonna come in and we're gonna re-renovate this entire kitchen. You got a dining area. So you have gas stove. So we're gonna come in, like I said, we're gonna do floors, we're gonna do cabinets, we're gonna do paint. We're gonna create a utility room here. We're gonna kind of fix up that back area so they have that, right? This is gonna be the dining room. We're gonna fix that up. And here's 1 bedroom. The 2nd bedroom. Here's the bathroom. So we're going to completely gut this bathroom and redo it. Now let me go outside and just show you this huge lot. So we have a 1-car garage, but we have a 2-car covered patio. I just parked there because I can, just in the middle. Nice covered porch that we're gonna refinish and paint up. This house is gonna get, you know, exterior paint all the way around. Check out this massive backyard. Look at that. Lots of space. These are going away. Those are just some bins. Like I said, we're going to redo that just so they can have a little entertainment center probably. And do some exterior painting. Here you go. That's the before. And give me about 3 or 4 weeks and I'm going to show you what some renovations does. And then I'll actually show you and share with you all the numbers for this property.